Okay, good afternoon, everyone. How have you been? Happy New Year. It's been a long time. It's a beautiful year. A year of compensation for a lot of people that have lost a lot of things. It's a year of rebirth for a lot of people that want to start something good. And I know God is with us, God is by our side, God is fighting for us, and we are all going to make it big in 2021. 2021 is going to be as a compensation to us beyond what we lost in 2020. It's going to be a big compensation for us. And a whole lot of us are going to make it right with God, with ourselves, with the society, and with the people that God has actually sent us to in this season. It's still going to be a beautiful time for us at this time. So I want to discuss a topic with us this afternoon. It's based on request. The topic is based on request. So I'll be talking to us about vision board. Vision board. What is vision board? A lot of us feels like, okay, 2020 is gone, and 2020 we are going to make it big. But I'm telling you, this can be a dream and remain a dream in our mind. When we wake up 2021 December, we feel like, wow, the whole year is gone and there's nothing to show forth for it. Why? The difference between those people that maximize their time despite the lockdown in 2020, some people really make it big. I have a lot of them. Well, I can say I have an example and I have a testimony based on that. It's because we were able to navigate ourselves. we've been able to they've been able to write down what they want in life, how they want things to go with them in life, and how they want life to be. See, if we don't learn to channel our strengths, channel our energy, channel our mind on productive things, we might actually be like a wind. Anything just take us anywhere we go. We will just be like a paper to a wind, that okay, the wind just tows us to and fro. So it's high time we tend to be intentional about our life. Vision board is a visual representation of our goals. That's just the simple definition of vision board. It's a visual representation of our goal. What is your goal for 2021? What are you planning to do? What are you planning to achieve? What are your determination? What are those things that you've prayed and God has spoken to you? Feel like, wow, God has said so many things to me. So 2021 is going to be awesome. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great. Yeah, that is it. But sweetheart, you might wake up in 2021 December and feel like, wow, the whole year is gone. I can't even account for the way I spend my time. Vision board is something that will help you to channel your mind. It's going to channel your strength. It's going to make you focus. Yes, that's the word. It's going to make you focus. You are going to major on the major and minor on the minor. But without this kind of vision board, you might actually just be going with any wind that flows around you. When you hear people doing business, you go into business. When you hear people doing maybe teaching, you go into teaching. Anything that comes. But when you focus, you know that okay, these are the things I want to achieve this year. These are the things I want to do. Particularly when you want to go in, you want to do a vision board as a child of God. I will advise you to pray first. Know the mind of God. Know what God is having for you for the year, so that you can draw your vision board around that particular stuff. When Habakkuk 2:2 says that you should write your vision and make it plain, that and run with that vision, because that vision is for the appointed time. You might have said that okay, I want to start a salon, I want to start a fashion designing, I want to learn, or I want to put my mind into use, I want to go into the technical world. But my dear, if you don't write them down and put a step by step, and put it in a step by step how you can achieve it, like okay, let's say that I want to open a salon. It's a big vision, it's a big goal, but you need to break it down. You need to break that goals down. These are the things that vision board will help you to do. You are going to represent those things on a paper. In my next class, I'm going to analyze how you go about your vision board. I'm going to analyze how you go with it. I'm going to bring I'm going to do a kind of analysis. Like I will bring examples on how you do it and the rest. But for today, it's just like an introduction, because I see that, see, fine, Nigeria is tough, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that, but I'm telling you, if you are still focused, you will still make an headment. If you are still focused, you will not beg no matter what. If you are still focused, you will still grow. As in, see, one thing people don't understand about recession is not recession is not for, it's not a bad thing in the real sense. It's not totally negative. That's the word. It's not totally negative. Recession is not totally negative. But the point is, the money shifts from the hands of some people. Like money shifts from the hands of the majority to the hands of the minority. That is what recession is all about. That's what recession is all about. So you can make it big in recession. You can still make it big. All you need to do is to dream. All you need to do is follow your dream. Don't be distracted. That's what vision board is going to do for you. It's a vision. It's a visual representation of your goals. You represent your goals on paper. That is what vision board is all about. You represent your goal. For example, let's say that, okay, in this year you want to start, okay, let's say you get married in 2021. You want to get married. One vision board will help you to do is, you will go online, check for picture of a good married home, married people, that captures your attention, that represent the vision in your mind, that represent the kind of home you want. You cropped it out, you print it out, or use a newspaper or magazine, anyone you can see, crop them out, like trace them and put them on that. Each time you see that picture, it says something to you. It stamp that word on your mind. It's working on psychology. It's a mental representation. You are representing your goal on the sheet of paper. You are visualizing it. See, anytime you wake up in the morning, you just stare at it wherever you paste it, because it has to be somewhere that is open in your room. You can't do a vision board and put it in a closed place. No, you have to put it somewhere that is very open in your room. So each time you stay on that board, it's telling you something is happening to your mind. Something is forming in your mind. You are becoming something. Putting your goals on paper in a visual format can actually help you to achieve them. These are the things vision board will help you to do. If you put your goals in a visualized form, in a picture, it help your mind. Even when you want to give up on those kind of dreams, you discover that it's not easy for you to give up, because there is a picture in your mind. Something is telling you that, see, we get to make this happen. We need to make this happen. We need to run with this, and we need to achieve it, because there is a picture there. It's easy for us to forget our goal. It's easy for us to set down our plans and forget it. Even in the next 5-6 months, like, wow, I actually thought I wrote a goal in 2021 and everything is just there like that. It's easy for us to forget it, but when we write it down in a written form, like in a picture form, it sticks to our mind. Then we are able to run with it. We are able to focus. Focus is the word. According to psychology, mental prices like visualization can increase, it can increase, motivate. It's going to be a source of motivation for us. The video is going to be a source of motivation for us. That's one of it. It's going to be a source of motivations for us. It's going to build our confidence. It's going to build our confidence. When you see that picture, what comes to your mind is, okay, this picture is what I want to see myself doing. It's what I want to be doing in the next 2-3 years. It's what I want to be doing in the next 5 months. Yeah, a visual board can actually comprise your long-time goal and your short-time goal. So it's not compulsory that it's going to be a short-time goal. It's both for your long-time goal are your short time goal. So we still get there. But before I go there, I'm still saying that vision board build our confidence. Yes, I did it last year. It was I did it last year and it worked out well for me. That's the truth. It built our confidence. And when we are able to have a testimony, we're able to get rid of one of those goals, we're able to smash any of those goals, we mark it. It is a builder of confidence. You feel like, wow, so I said I want to do this, I've done it. I said I want to do this, I've done it. So therefore, there is a confidence to move on to do the next one. But when you are not doing it, it quenches your confidence. That's why most of us, when we get to, I was hearing a whole lot of things during the lockdown. A lot of people say things like, wow, oh, my time is, I'm bored, this and that. I need a movie to show. I was like, wow, truly there's a lockdown. But I'm telling you, how I wish I can, this person can share this my time with me. Because my time was not enough for me to use. There was no down, but I was extremely busy because I had some things I was focusing on. What I'm saying in essence is, you won't be bored if you have a vision board, because you wake up early in the morning and stay up on that picture and you feel like, wow, this picture we get to smash it. This goal need to go. This goal in the next few months, I don't want to see it here again. It must have been accomplished. These are the things that vision board will help us to do. And even motor for performance, it helps us to monitor our performances. It helps us to monitor our goals. It helps us to monitor our performances. The more we grow, the more we get better. The more we invest in ourselves, the more better we are. These are things that vision board is going to help us to do. When creating a vision board, take a moment of yourself. Yes, this is very, very important. It can't be overemphasized. You have to reflect. Self-reflection is very, very important. Figure out what's most important to you. What are those things that are very, very important to you? Figure out the things that are very, very important to you. Take a self-reflection. Reflect on those things that you want to focus on for the year. You can't focus on everything, but you can focus on few things. Figure out those things you want to focus on for the year. When you figure out those things, then you can reflect on them. When you reflect on them, you can break them down. You can break a yearly goal, a 10-year goal. I have a goal that maybe in the next 10 years, I'm still working on this goal. But you know what? I'm breaking it down. I'm taking step on that goal daily. I'm taking step on the goal weekly. I'm taking step on the goal monthly. So it's not wearing me down. I'm not bored. I'm not feeling like, okay, I in the next one, okay, let me say this. One of my very big goal is that I want to have a textile industry in Nigeria and in all over Africa countries. It's one of my major goals. Guess what? I'm getting closer. That's the truth. It might look like, okay, you are starting something and you feel like, is this realistic? Yeah, it might not sound realistic, but that's why we are breaking it down. That's why we are reflecting on ourselves. What are those things I want to invest in myself? What are those things? Am I planning to take on some online courses? Am I planning to go on technically? Am I planning to invest in myself? Is it my finance that I want to work on? Is it that to start a business, or am I planning to go to school, or am I planning to travel out? Am I planning to if I brush my English? Am I planning to work on my psychology, on the way I perceive things? Am I planning to work on my characters? Am I planning to break down myself so that I can get a better version of myself? These are things we have to sit down and reflect about. From what's most important, we think about the one or two segments of your. Okay, so sorry, there was an obstruction. So sorry about that. There was an obstruction. What I was saying is that focus on the basic segment of your life you want to work on. Okay, let's say you want to focus on 3 things or 5 things for the year. You list those things according to the orders of, or Okay, so sorry. There was an obstruction. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, what I'm saying is, okay, those five things that you want to focus on, can you put them down first? Then put them in order of preference, in order of importance, the things you want to focus on. Okay, let's say I want to focus on five things. This year I want to get married. This year I want to start my business. This year I want to improve myself. This year I want to I want to invest in myself. That's the third one. This year I want to focus on let's say I want to take a master class. This year I want to well, let me just say four, or four like that. Now we will now list them in order of importance. What are the things that are much more important to you? What are your preference? So you list them. When you, after listing them, you now go online. This, I'm jumping, like I'm coming ahead of myself now. So let's stop there for now, so that I will not have to come ahead of myself. So now those things, you will list them. That's where self-reflection comes in. You sit down and think about yourself. Now, who is Blessing? Who does she want to look like? What does she want to look like in the next 5-10 years? What is she looking for? What is her utmost goal? What is the things that are very much more important to her? What are those things that she feels like she needs to add to herself to get ahead, at least this year, one of those goals? What are those things that she needs to do? These are what self-reflection do. Decide if your vision board should represent short-time goal or long-time goal. Yeah, that's very important. You have to decide if you want your vision board to represent a long-time goal or a short-time goal. Now, you can actually combine the two. You can combine the two. It can represent both the short-time goal and long-time goal. But if it's representing a long-time goal, you have to break it down. You have to break it down. Okay, for example, you are planning on how will I put it? Okay, I want to buy a car by December. So you have to break it down. Okay, let's say I want to buy a car of 500 million or 5 million in December. So I have to break it down. Now, how much do I want to get per month? How much do I want to get per week? How much do I want to get per day that we actually, that will be able to gather by December, and it will be up to a 5 million? Fine. Don't be, let me say this now. Don't break down. And you feel like your goal is not really working so much. Or maybe you were aspiring to get 5 million and you were only able to get 2 million. Don't break down. You are making progress. It's better than not making any progress. It's better than not even planning at all. There's a saying that say when you don't plan, you are planning to fail. Yes, when you don't even plan at all, it is a plan to fail. That plan is on paper, in case you don't know. You are not just saying it. It's a plan to fail. Now, what I'm saying in essence is, the long time goal, break it down. Someone will be saying that, but this guy is a Christian. Yes, where is the place of faith? It's the same Bible that says that write your vision, make it plain. The vision is for the appointed time. I said this before I started the conversation, that if you are a Christian, before you start your vision board, go to God. Pray to God, ask him questions. What do you have me do in 2021? What are those things you want me to invest in 2021? When you and God settle it, then you can move on to what next to do, to how to actually figure out these things. So what I'm saying is, short time goal, long time goal, they are very important, but you need to break them down. Get out the picture that clearly inspire you on the area you want to focus on. Yeah, it is very, very important. It's as important as the goal you want to set. Get out the pictures that clearly inspire you in the area you want to focus on. If you want to focus on, okay, like I say, I want to read about, okay, one of my goals for the year is to read 50 books before December. It's one of my goals. Even though I only started one, and it should be once in a book per week. That's what I planned. But now I've started one, I've not finished one. and this is the second week or the third week of the year. But I'm not discouraged because I know that I can actually finish 2 books in a week. It's just that I'm quite busy, but I'm planning on how to reschedule my timetable so that at least I can still maintain my hours of reading per week. What I'm saying in essence is, when you have these things, break them down, put pictures on them, pictorize them, like put a picture on those things you are planning to achieve. For example, that books I said I want to read now, I've gone online, and get a picture of a picture of a person that is holding books, and when I see those books, it tells me something. Blessing, you plan to read 50 books this year. I have not even finished one. You know, when I see that, it make me encourage myself. It strengthens me the more, and it put my mind to work. It make me run. See, we don't have to be competing with anybody. We need to compete with ourselves, because individual has a lot inside of us. Individual has a lot inside of them that they are not maximizing. We all have enough, I mean enough potential inside of us, enough talent that needs to come out and explore. So we've not even touched that one, we are competing with another person. No, 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 no. The place of growth is a place of competition with yourself. You don't have to die with those talents. We don't have to die with those with those giftings. They have to come out and see the light of the day. Miles Morrow says something. He said the most richest place on earth is graveyard. Why? Because a lot of people came to this world with a lot of talent that they never scratch till they go back. Now, what I'm saying in essence is, go back and print those images you see on different websites. You can go to Pinterest, you can use IG page, Instagram page. You can download on Google is your friend. Pinterest is your friend. If you want all these pictures, just go there, type the kind of house you want to build in a year, type the kind of business you want to do, type the potentials you want. If you want to become a good photographer, a good graphic designer, a good web designer, a good all these tech courses, digital marketers, all these tech courses, you want to be good in them. You want to work on yourself to bring these things alive in yourself. Just go online, type it, then you get someone that represents it in the picture that is in your heart. That's why self-reflection is very important. You have to have a picture on your mind. It is the picture on your mind that we are working with. It is not even that picture, because it is the picture on your mind that you go and look for a picture that tally with online, that you put on the paper that you will be using. And it is better to use papers that are very big. You can use board, you can use cardboard. You can use cardboard, just pin the paper, or use sellotape, but it's better to use something you can easily remove, because there are times that you need to either speed up or slow down. You need to add to your vision board or remove from your vision board, so as to be able to remove or attach or include or increase. So you have to use something that will not be able to get spoiled on time. There are times that your vision board might last you for 5 years, so it's not something that you want to joke with. It is more or less like our life. That is the truth. To make your vision board work, put it somewhere you can see it. I've said this. The image you use must be attractive. Yes. Okay, for example, especially our female folk, you want to get married, go online, download a very beautiful family, put it on your vision board. You know what? It work. I'm telling you, it work. Just put it on your vision board. Write the kind of man you want. I'm not saying talk dark and handsome. No. It's good. Yeah, it's good. If you have one, it's good. But there are some potentials that we should not negotiate. Yeah, when going for relationships. Sorry, I'm not here for relationships, so don't let me go there. Make the picture attractive. Make it attractive. Make it glossy. Make it glossy. Like, make it make it a picture that when you see it, it attracts you. It's very attractive. So make the picture attractive. I mean the picture that will represent your goal on the cardboard, on the vision board. Make it attractive. Think your vision board as a living thing. Hard things. Yes, I'm rounding up already because we still have a next in this video. We are not finishing up here. We are not finishing up. There's still next video that will still break it down. What are the things that, so we still have the next video that talks about what are the things that should be on your vision board. So what I'm saying here, think about your vision board as a living thing. Don't think about it as just one paper that is dropped there. No, interact with your vision board. That's what I'm saying. Interact with whatever you posted. Wake up in the morning, stare at the vision board. I'm like, wow. So, okay, I want to, in my business, I want to have about 500,000 every week. I want to have 1 million as a profit. I'm saying, as a profit, I want to have about 1 million per week. Put it up at your vision board and then talk to yourself that, wow, okay, is money already? Yeah, no matter how tired you are, this thing works. It work on your emotions, it work on your mental ability, it work on your psychology. It will spur you to work. It will strengthen you even when you want to feel lazy. Yes, it will spur you to work. Stay on that vision board and talk to yourself that, blessing, you don't have to give up now. You've not even started anything, so you can't stop now. You have not even started the day, so you cannot be tired. So by so doing, you push yourself to work. You push yourself to work. 2021, today is, I think, 12 of 2021, 12 of January 2021. It's going already. We just need to work. We got to get back to work, and we need to work. Really, we need to get back to work. So as many of us are still feeling like, oh, it's still January, my dear, before you know what is happening, February is March, is April, June, July, August, and now December is here, and we didn't do anything. Just a reminder that, see, there is season in our lives. There is season. There is season for planting, there is season for growing, there's a season for harvest. And these three seasons, we must not miss it if we want to get it accurately well in life. And trust me, this three season is different from individuals. Individual has a peculiar season. That she's your younger sister does not mean that you're having the same season or that you follow the same pattern in life. No, we have different patterns. So let's just look for the one that work for us and focus on the one that work for us. Thank you so much. It's nice having everyone. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Albert, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, it's been a while, but thank you for coming around. I think my brother is there. Thank you. Pelumi. My baby boy. Thank you for coming around. I really appreciate everyone that came around. Thank you so much. So we'll see in our next video. Thank you. God bless you. I'm grateful. It's blessing. Thank you. Have a nice day.